So, to the point, I'm hoping everybody's understanding and realizing now the census question is stopping people, and this is stopping people, and the Department of Homeland Security is going to target people and audit them just like the rest of the nation was for 8 years, and this is just them pushing what they're doing on everyone else. This is so obvious whenever every time something happens, and I'm still on the fence of the whole, I don't even care to read the fucking special report because it's all bullshit for the most part. It's all not even, I don't want to say bullshit for the most part, but it's just them going, this person said this person said this person said this person said this. Like, I could make you a list of people that'll tell you fucking Jesus is so real, and, you know, the Easter Bunny got shot and ate by Abraham Lincoln, and they all witnessed it. And it's going to be super hard other than the fact that there's a timeline that you can disprove it. Like, so shut up. I'm digesting, not food, but knowledge. I'm always digesting. I've lost hope for the Democrats, and I've lost hope for anyone to step up and actually go, here's the actual Democrat Party. You got these super progressives or whatever you want to call them, moderates. Like, moderates aren't even real anymore. And if they are real, they're just sitting there going, I'm moderately, like, when you have people, the first thing I watched this morning was Jerry Nadler defending, what's his name, Cohen or Conan or Conads, whatever his name was, for not saying, in God we trust. I thought that if we had, put your hand on the Bible and you put your hand up, like, if you're taking an oath and you exclude some of it, does that not make it actual? You took the oath? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is confusing. And if you want to take it out, that's okay. It's not, because if you look at history, it's everywhere. We are a Christian country. You can shut your mouths. That's where we're getting to a point at now. It's like, you can continue to go, God's not real. This is not that. I love to go, people have Alexa, and it's like, these are the greatest things ever. And it's like, hey, Alexa, who's Mohammed? And then it goes, Mohammed's a great guy that lived forever and didn't molest people. And he wrote a great book that's real, and everybody believes it. You're going to hell if you don't. You go, hey, Alexa, who's Jesus? And it says, a fictional character. And it's like, that's garbage. I don't know why you would ever waste your money on it, and I would actually return it. I've actually returned stuff that's lately, it's like, ooh, this doesn't work right, and it's like, what? And it's like, you can't say Elmer Fudd's real, Bugs Bunny's creature. It's okay. It's opinion. Okay. I got it. I got what we're coming to, and this is what gets me about the people that are trying to, I've heard a lot of the references of why the Quran is the other holy book, and, like, I don't believe it. It's not that I don't believe the book. It was written in the time. Like, it's weird that there's this one Muslim guy that's running around doing stuff that, like, starts off good and then realizes, like, oh, and then nothing happens, and it's, like, progressively turns into a cocksucker. Yeah, Mohammed the cocksucker. That's a fucking headline right there. But the issue is that same time frame, all the Christianity shit was happening. And I don't mean to say it in the words of like that, but that's just how it is. Like, people are being used. People are being lied to. And in the end, whenever we're told, hey, you know, this is what's going on. This is hot money. This is the cash. This is where it's at. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. He's evil. He's evil. Like, still, not so much been waiting on it, but, like, don't really see what you're going with. I don't really understand what's happening, and then you have nothing happening in this country. Does anybody else understand that? That no law is being... You have the fucking city of Chicago suing a cocksucker that pays people to do a hate crime. So you drop the charges. Someone drops the charges. And the city goes, we're just going to get the money back from him. It's like... So, I've never been charged with anything. I don't give a fuck if I've been to court. I don't give a shit. I ain't been charged with nothing. So if I do some shit like this, I pay back a little money, throw some G's at you, get to laugh about it. Is that what this is going on? That's where we're at, and that's the reason I'm confused. And it's everything. I don't think you understand the compounding effect, and that is what these people want. I'm trying to explain to everyone. I have had to deal with the most moronic people, and if you know me and you're thinking, why did he talk about me? Probably am, because I have met some people that are just fucking makes you want to cut your own tongue out, so they know you can't talk, so they hopefully don't speak to you, but you know it's not going to happen. So it's like, okay, we're going to have to work together. We're going to have to be a unit, and the unit is the United States of America. If we're not able to come together, and you have people like Cher going, they're ruining our place. You're like, I'm also warning everyone. On the road, I got good insurance. And I want you to know that if something happens and you're breaking a law and I ended up hitting you and then you are illegal, not only is my insurance not covering it, you're leaving. So I'm going to tell everybody, and I've had so many people looking at me like, I realize I drive how I drive, but guess what? I don't touch my phone. I get in, I buckle up, turn the radio on to what I want, and I drive. All right? And if you have an issue with me, I don't want to say coming up on you, but if you have an issue with me driving, like I can, like I do, and I might talk, I might do whatever, I'm 1,000% sure that in the next coming up weeks, I'm going to have a few small fender benders. And I might know the law, but I know how everybody blows everything out of proportion. So I'm going to do just what everybody does and pull over and call cops. And I have an issue that causes me to be super wound, super tight, super on guard, super worried, super knowing something's coming after me. I felt it my whole life. I don't know. Something tells me, be careful. Watch around, look around, do this, dude. Like, my wife's asked questions. Some stuff's happened last time we were down home. And she said, oh, no. And I said, oh, look at this. And she said, what made you do that? And I said, you never know what you're going to need. You need to maybe not plan ahead, but at the point go, nah, this ain't a bad idea. If it takes you less than 5 minutes to do it, just do it. Even if it's like, who cares about that? Do it. Just take the time to, that's what I tell everybody. It might not be 5 minutes. Spend 20 minutes. 20 minutes every other day. Every other day, and it's a 7-day week, so it'll throw it off, and it won't be regular. It won't be regular, so it'll be good. It'll be like, oh, look, 20 minutes every morning. Sometime I prefer to empty your stomach because your body reacts and goes, burn fat, and that's what's going to happen. I'm on another topic that doesn't really matter to most people, because if you tell, most people just want to be fat and dumb and then go to school and it's like, please, I get it, but no one cares. If we're allowed to continue the path that we're on, I have to warn everyone. We're not going to make it far. There's people that are just talking, and they've been told, and I have to agree with what Tucker Carlson said last night. I haven't watched the whole show, watched a little bit of it. I got a chance to be like, I was like, free, I play stuff, don't have to look at it, I just listen. Yeah, and they mentioned how far the left has went, and the fact that Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders is going to be your candidates, and every progressive has said, no 70 plus, no white. Well, be blessed, people.